Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Philosophical from the Rap Review Room. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And if you're an up and coming artist, you're looking to have your music reviewed on this page, definitely look at the description box. Follow me on Instagram. Send me a DM. Also, send me an email if you would like to share a song reviewed on this page. Also, I just released my new album, Canvas 2 Pain is Personal. That link is also down in the description box. Definitely check it out. Take a listen. Let me know what you guys think. Um, Last week we reviewed the 100 all the way down to 10 of the Apple's top 100 albums. So we're getting ready to just go through the last 10. What's in the top 10? So let's just kind of go over that here. Let's see what we got here. Right? We're down back down to 100 here. Let's see what we got in the top 10. Beyonce's Lemonade is 10. I did not necessarily. I thought this is probably her. I would say maybe for me personally, I didn't enjoy this album. With me personally, I don't know how I really feel about Beyonce's albums. I know the Beehive. I hope you don't come after me. It's just a choice for me. Um, I'm not the biggest Beyonce, but I respect her with her discography. I respect her as an artist. I respect her as an entertainer. So for this to be up here, I think this is a little bit uh, low. Well, high. I'm sorry. Top 10. That's a stretch in my opinion. Right. Let's see what else we got here. Nirvana. Never mind. Okay. All right. All right. I do agree with this. Okay. What else we got? Amy Winehouse. Back to Black. Definitely. Amy Winehouse. Rest in peace to her. This was a classic album from her. The way um, her story, the way she went out, a lot of things she was going through, man. Rest in peace to her, man. Wow. Number 7, Good Kid, Mad City. You know what? Um, I'm a little bit biased. I'm a big fan of Kendrick. This is his best album. It's a classic. Good Kid, Mad City. No complaints here. Um, do I? The only complaint I will say is it a little soon because a lot of the other albums on this list have been out a little longer. This album has been out 10 plus years now. Um, I will say a lot of the other albums have been out a lot longer. Seven here. If you were to tell me, hey, the album hasn't been out that long or long enough to deserve this, I wouldn't argue with you there. Uh, Classic album, yes. West Coast classic album, yes. Can we say it's a top 10, even top 5 album, West Coast album of all time? Yes. Um, Maybe even top 10, top 15 hip hop album of all time. Arguable, debatable. Here at 7, no complaints here. So let's see what's here in the top 6. Stevie Wonder. Okay. Songs in the Way of Life. Definitely. No complaints there. Stevie Wonder is a classic musician. Um, no complaints there. Wow. Frank Ocean Blonde. Wow. This album at number 6. I'm sorry, 5. I'm sorry. It looks like it's a Mr. Oh, 5. I'm sorry. Yes, it is 5. Sorry. Frank Ocean Blonde. I don't know how I feel about this. Is this hype? Is this something that Apple decided to do? I don't know how I feel about this album being at 5. Uh, I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that. I think they're better albums. This album hasn't been out long enough to be in top 5. But hey, this is Apple reviewing, not necessarily me reviewing. But I think this is a little high for him. Uh, let's see. Prince and the Revolution, Purple Rain. No arguments there. No arguments there at 4. Right? And then we have the Beatles, Abbey Road. No arguments there. One of the greatest UK bands of all time. They revolutionized the genre. No arguments there. Michael Jackson, Thriller. No complaints there. No complaints there. Wow. Number one. Number one, Lauren Hill, Miseducation of Lauren Hill. Wow. I probably Wow. Okay. I probably would have switched Thriller and Michael Jackson with Lauren Hill. Maybe put this is an amazing album, classic album. It has stood the test of time. Number one, now I have to go back and say, Apple is reviewing this. Would I put that at this is my number one? No. But I would put this as maybe the number one female album of all time. Right. Yeah. That's deserved. That's deserved. Number one, no. I probably would have switched Michael Jackson and Lauryn Hill here. Maybe even switched and probably there's some albums in this top 10 I probably would have moved Lauryn Hill down to, but she definitely deserves to be in the top 20. I think if she was down in the below 10, maybe 11, 12, I wouldn't have a problem with this. Number one, Apple, I think that's a little bit of a stretch. That's a little bit of a stretch to me. Uh, I'm a little bit perplexed at that one. But that was you guys' top 10 Apple Music albums that has, you know, been reviewed by Apple. The Lauryn Hill one, I'm a little bit, I don't think so. Good Kid, Mad City. If you would have told me that album has not been out long enough, doesn't deserve to be a top 10. No arguments there. Beyonce's album, I think, was a little too high at 10. And I think there were some better albums in that list that were better than hers. Beatles uh, deserved. Stevie Wonder deserved. Nirvana deserved. I don't have too much of a problem with the top 10. Lauryn Hill at one, I think, you know, love her album, classic. Uh, Probably arguably the greatest female rapper, singer out there. Classic album with this classic album. And number one, debatable. All right. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. If you're an up and coming rapper, definitely look down in the comments. Follow me on Instagram. Send me an email. Also, definitely take a listen of my new album that's out right now, Philosophical Canvas to Pain is Personal. That link is also down in the description box. Definitely like, share, and subscribe. Philosophical, y'all. I'm out. Peace.